Heavy rainfall. The atmosphere is completely saturated, and I'm not talking about just the humidity at the surface. I'm talking about throughout the atmosphere. There is ample moisture, and if the atmosphere is able to, or these storms are able to tap into that moisture, you get at times those heavy downpours. To tell you exactly when, where, or even if we will see them is near impossible. All we can really do is say that there is going to be a chance of that through the next several days, really going into next week. So far, the last couple of hours have been one of improving conditions. Still some light, moderate rainfall. The heaviest of our storms moving further into southern Alabama or southern Mississippi, out of Mississippi and Alabama, so out of our viewing area. We are now dry across the metro area and elsewhere. Still under cloudy skies, and most of us did see the rainfall. If you didn't, you at least benefited from some cloud cover. Still under mostly cloudy skies outside at the moment. 78 degrees. Always that silver lining. It does help to knock our temperatures way down. We started out the day at 91, and I say started because we were at our high before noon. Now our morning low was 74. During the rainfall, we did see temperatures drop into the mid 70s, but Kenner didn't quite get back to 74 degrees. In the 70s or low 80s on the map right now. I'll tell you what, in July at 5 o'clock in the evening, 70s and low 80s is nice. Normally we would still be in the 90s had it not been for the rainfall. It does look like a little upper low. Remember this one yesterday over East Texas? Moved down into the Gulf. It might have helped us out with a bit of instability across the Gulf Coast. And as long as there's some kind of upper level or surface feature to help trigger additional rainfall, you can easily get those downpours. And that's why that potential is there for the next several days. You can clearly see what is on water vapor, that deep upper level trough. This upper level disturbance will keep our rain chances on the higher side right through the weekend. As we've mentioned, it is sending a weak front into the area, but more than anything, it's just going to be the upper troughing that will keep the instability around. We're still going to have the upper troughing. Notice this is going into next Thursday, so full 7 days. That trough is still there. It will kind of get reinforced over time, but we're also going to see kind of a building Bermuda Ridge, which brings in more tropical moisture. More moisture, more upper level disturbances, more rainfall, and rain chances stay high through at least the next 7 days. And what's kind of interesting with this upper troughing, it is associated with some drier air, but we're going to be right on the cusp of staying into that deep tropical moisture. Tell you what, if we can get into any of that dry air, if there is maybe a slight shift in the trough axis, maybe it helps reduce our rain chances. But unfortunately, there are no signs of that happening. We could use a drier period, and unfortunately not really going to see it. We'll have a better rain chance, or at least maybe equal rain chances to what we saw today, tomorrow. They'll come down slightly for Saturday, then as the trough is reinforced, it might help with a bit more instability, so better rain chances on Sunday. Either way, we're looking at about a 60 to 80% chance of rain basically through the middle of next week, and then maybe starting to see more normal rain chances toward the end of the week. Now, overall, over the next 7 days, we should see anywhere from 3 to maybe 5 inches of rainfall. Localized higher amounts, though, of 3 to 5 inches in a single day, is sometimes in just a couple of hours. That's what would lead to flooding. Overall, I don't think it's going to be a widespread flooding concern, but in localized areas, yes, kind of like we saw today. It was really just over parts of the metro area and a few areas isolated on the North Shore. As we continue through the evening, rainfall wrapping up, and the rest of this tonight will be fairly dry. Few showers, thunderstorms may get going. Again, we'll have the upper disturbance in place, so that should increase our cloud cover. High temperatures over the next several days, really dependent upon when and where the showers and thunderstorms develop. But keep in mind, with more rain and more clouds, even if we do peak at 90, 91 degrees, we're not going to stay there for very long. So at least know for the next 7 days, we should not see any heat advisories. There's, again, that silver lining. Our rain chances, though, staying on the higher side, a fairly wet weekend if you had outdoor plans, and we'll keep those rain chances high through most of next week.